Realize how long it takes every sport game to load. It's Look, another thing that takes forever to load. Great. Oh, look. Another download. I'm only gonna play on Pro because I'm garbage at this game.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Browns going up against the Packers. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always.
I've got to say, I haven't played much of this game yet, but I really like it.
By EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Cleveland Browns and the Green Bay Packers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
On second down, Griffin. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. 3rd and long. It's Griffin. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Julius Peppers.
I love that feature so much.
For a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Andy Lee now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return, it's high. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The first carry now. This is Lacy. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go play action for Lacy. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be caught.
I am a beast.
A very solid gain of 27. And for Jordy Nelson, every indication is that he will be a full go for week 1. You think that's music to Aaron Rodgers' ears?
Not just music, but soothing music. Because now Aaron Rodgers can relax. He's got the guy he looks for in all the key situations back out on the field. And Jordy Nelson's speed stretches the field so much, it allows the rest of those receivers to flourish underneath.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Defensively for Cleveland, what do you think of them heading into the regular season? Kiki Mingo obviously no longer there. They just shipped corner Justin Gilbert to Pittsburgh. What kind of shape are they in?
In a lot of ways, they have a lot of unknowns. The recognizable guys are not there anymore for the most part. And Hugh Jackson is the head coach. Obviously, he gets to kind of mold things the way he wants to see them. He's going to want an attack.
Oh, you idiot.
They'll have to build around Joe Hayden. They're dependable.
You are trash.
One of the better players in the league.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. In motion left moves Nelson. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. It's caught.
Touchdown, baby.
And they will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordy Nelson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a...
Gotta love the Packers, baby.
How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense and say, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here.
You got to be kidding me.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
After the penalty, it's Crowell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first.
I dove way too early for that tackle. That was so bad.
Does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
8 yards to go here on second down. On the counter, it's Crowell. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Get out of here.
Well, that's what we call an even front or an odd front. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Now, last year for Duke Johnson, 104 carries, was kind of held back, though, by that hamstring.
If he's healthy, that number will be eclipsed big time this year. They want to give him some work.
Yeah, 3 down back in Miami. Now look out, Griffin hit, and he lost the ball.
Oh, really? You were right on the ball. Why didn't you grab it?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Why wouldn't the quarterback throw it away, first of all?
They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. So the defense blitzed. All
right, I'm not going to lie. That was a good catch.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. They come out here in the I. Second and goal from the 5. On second down, here's Crowell. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal.
Yeah, Matthews.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he'll score.
Oh, you lucky.
Touchdown, Browns. RG3 taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Travis Coons now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Okay, I see you. Can't beat me, though.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. They juked him. And he's up across the 25 and down.
Oh, that better not be on me. I swear to God.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Yeah, boy.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was close.
Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. Well, partner, now that the regular season is here, the fantasy football drafts are...
Let's try to get that one again.
I envy you, my friend, because you don't do fantasy football, so you don't have to watch an angst and cheer for certain players. You're neutral.
But what I keep hearing from everyone and just observing throughout the season, I'm missing a whole lot of fun.
Is that incomplete, really?
Making sure the rosters are set. So now,
hold on to the ball.
Week 1, I know you and the rest of the people who are playing, make sure you've got everything set up so you don't miss it, right? Because otherwise that can ding you each and every week, correct?
Correct. That's why, I don't know, I enjoy your cool, calm, and collective nature without fantasy football, though.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Not good, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So on fourth down, the Packers turn to their punter, Tim Mastey, to kick it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Well,
that would have been great if I caught that. That would have been really great.
The ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
And
risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. A fake to Crowell. Now it's Griffin. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
It's a nice catch there by Gary Barnage, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been...
Hold on 1 second, guys. Alrighty.
Stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6 years, total 44 catches. Then at age 30 last year, he goes for 79.
Who says you don't get better with age?
A first down carry now for Crowell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks
Ooh, they got me. They got me. Come on.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now it's Griffin. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Yeah, baby. That's what we do.
Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Naturally, we're going to say it was a poor pass, but the defensive guys say it was just a great play by them. They broke on the football, picked it off, and gave some momentum to their team.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Oh, my God. Catch it and hold on to it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Well, Mr. Davis, one thing's for sure. At the start of this regular season of the NFL, several fan bases are going to be watching that quarterback position closely. Obviously, you think of the Vikings, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Broncos. Should be some intriguing quarterback play.
I agree totally, and what a preseason it was. Robert Griffin III got named the starter
Lord.
fairly early in the process. Blaine Gabbert got
This
the
is
job
what I'm
late
saying
in
about
San
me being
Francisco.
trash earlier.
How about Trevor Siemian
This is
beating
why.
out everyone, including Mark Sanchez, to become the starter in Denver to lead them in this season. Dak Prescott got it because Tony Romo got hurt, and he'll have to lead the Cowboys maybe even until midseason. And Sam Bradford, expected to be the starter in Philadelphia after the Teddy Bridgewater injury, he moves to Minnesota where he'll compete for that job with Sean Hill.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Oh, yay.
So on 4th down, the call's out for Tim Mastay to punt it away. A minute 57 to go in this first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He just spun me out.
They get 9 out of that.
Oh, my God.
The drive continues. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Andrew Hawkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. And partner, a little off script for a second. I know you had a blast like I did with the college games this past weekend, but now that's behind us. It's time for the regular season of the NFL. Feels good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Goodbye to Labor Day.
That was a bad play for them.
Thankfully. Yes, because, you know, that's the rule, right?
That's the rule.
And now we look ahead to the regular season, and what an opener we've got. A Super Bowl rematch. Yeah, I know. Cam Newton said don't call it a rematch, but it is to us. The Carolina Panthers at the Denver Broncos. Cam's coming to town, and Trevor Simeon's quarterbacking the Denver Broncos.
A lot of other good ones too. Giants, Cowboys.
Give me that ball back.
Good to have the NFL regular season back. Here's Andy Lee now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. So we reach halftime at a low-scoring 51st Super Bowl from Houston. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out.
Wow, he said, I can't even finish my Snickers. He's fried.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Thank you. He knows how to catch it and hold on to it. Thank you. That's what happens.
21 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He completes it to Nelson. They'll get 19 yards there, and it'll be a Green Bay first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Rodgers going to throw. Complete.
Get off me.
The tight end Rodgers. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it.
Oh,
now
I didn't know there were 2 Rodgers.
And catch the balls we just saw there.
Rodgers to throw once more.
Oh, you're stupid.
Incomplete.
You turned too early. Finish the route.
Good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On 3rd down, here's Lacy. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Can I get the first?
He needed 3. He
Nope.
got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned.
I gotta go for
they're
it.
in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go with Lacy.
Got it.
Have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Well, say what you will about Eddie Lacy, but when he gets a head of steam going, he can be a load to bring down. So they turn to him on 4th down, and he's able to do what he does best, and that's fight for tough yards.
They come out here in the eye. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll push his way up to about the 14.
Hey, that's my football number, 22.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
And After the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. In motion left is Cobb. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And that one got tipped.
Oh, my God.
It brings up third. A solid pass breakup that time by Joe Hayden.
Good to see him out there on the field, moving around, playing well. Joe Hayden, if you talk to the NFL guys, when you list the best corners in the game, Joe Hayden's name always comes up for reasons we just saw, just like that.
Give me the touchdown, baby.
Packers. Jordy Nelson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Packers defense here getting ready. They begin with a run by Crowell.
Get down. Oh, my God. Take it down.
Past the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And Barnage has it on the right side. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. On 2nd down, Griffin. Going underneath for Crowell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he's going to take this one.
You could get through me, but you were wrong.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Alright, I hate to do this to you guys, but give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, hey guys, I'm back. Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And the Packers pick it up. And the most curious way there to burn some clock.
I don't even know what just happened. Couldn't even control it.
It winds up a safety. So this is now the 4th time in the last 6 Super Bowls that we've had a safety.
Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Strange when you figure during the regular season, on average, you'll see a safety about once every 14 games. So an oddity here, to say the least.
Yeah, it's like how stupid that was for me. Like, I didn't even mean to do that. I had no idea what was going on.
So after that safety,
Ooh, that was bad.
Free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taking it about the 36.
I said my dude tackled my own dude.
You're
It's
just
funny.
looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Griffin. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended receiver.
He got excited.
2nd and 10. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. This is complete to Hawkins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Good.
Offense.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd down, Griffin. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Like, how? Like, I had it. Like, that's so
2 minutes
dumb.
to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're
This
back
game gives me a
for our next
headache.
round of champion after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And it pops free.
Oh,
The collision
yeah.
there jarred the ball
That's what
loose
I like
and
to
brings
see.
up 2nd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Griffin going to give to Crowell.
Take him out. Oh, my God.
And he's brought down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Yes.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Yes.
Oh,
my God.
D comes up with a big stop. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
Oh, that was... Look at that.
It's intercepted. Picked off. It's the
Jesus.
Joe Hayden with it.
Oh, great.
Possession of the football and have it at the 36.
So I got to stop bragging so much
And
so
now the
early.
Browns offense trots back onto the field.
That's what
And
happens
last
when
time
you
this year
brag.
was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to throw. Underneath for Johnson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Andre Hawkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
False start. Offense.
Yes.
Back to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds,
Wow.
out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Throwing now is Griffin. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the
They're going for it.
defensive team stat
Oh, my
sheet.
God.
Doesn't necessarily
Kick
reflect
the
in
field
ours,
goal.
right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
A fight for the football.
Don't matter, though.
Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden, with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Lombardi Trophy is
Yes.
back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl
I'm glad I
champions.
won that. That would have been embarrassing if I didn't.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long...
Well, thank you guys again for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so yet, hit that subscribe button. You'll be doing me a huge favor.